Hello everybody, my name is Super SP and welcome back to another stream. Today we are starting Danganronpa V3. I'm so excited. I've just downloaded the game. I'm sorry, the version I played previously wasn't the actual version. This is, so we're gonna get into it. My name is Kaede Akamatsu. My last memory was roughly... My last name roughly means passionate red maple tree. It doesn't really fit me, but I still like my last name. Huh? Wait, who am I even talking to? I was walking my usual route to school when... Huh? Why is it so dark? Hmm?
Huh? Where am I? Is this a classroom?
Yeah, it's a classroom alright, but I don't recognize it at all. Why was I sleeping here?
Oh, are you awake? Good morning, Kaede.
Oh, what's up, Makoto? Man, I didn't realize they were going to reintroduce characters. Huh? Who are you? How do you know my name? Do we know each other? I don't remember you, though. Oh, sorry if I scared you. Let me introduce myself.
My name is Makoto Naegi. I'm the ultimate lucky student.
Huh?
Ultimate lucky student?
Yeah.
I'm a student at this academy. Every year, they choose one student in the whole country by lottery, and they attend this academy as the ultimate lucky student.
I see.
Only one student in the entire country? That's amazing. He must be really lucky. I didn't know luck could be considered an ultimate talent. I guess I'm supposed to be your upperclassman.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you again, ultimate pianist Kaede.
Huh?
You're my upperclassman? Oh, I'm very sorry, Mr. Makoto. I thought... Don't worry about that. There's no need for the mister.
Huh?
Wait, now that I think about it, I haven't even introduced myself yet. How do you know I was the ultimate pianist? That's so crazy, she's the ultimate pianist. Oh, information about the new students is public record. I just looked at that. New students? I already attend a high school, though. Hey, Makoto, where are we? What is this academy?
Hey.
Maybe it's best to just show you. Could you try checking that desk? That desk? Hey there, I'm sure you're confused right now. You're thinking, where am I? Well, I can't explain that, but I can give you a basic explanation of the controls. Use the L stick to control the reticle on the screen. When you have a target in your sights, press the X button to investigate it. The R stick controls your view. Get a good look at your surroundings. You also press the R1 button to smack objects around you. Who knows, you might find something amazing. You can always press the L1 button to return objects to the original position, so relax. However, not every object is able to be moved. Thank you for understanding. If you press the triangle button, a mysterious investigative power will activate. Sorry, I know this is a lot of information. But if you forget anything, you can click the options button to view the basic controls. Investigate this place thoroughly. That's how you progress the story, you know? So far... Oh, hold on, we need to change that. Immediately. Let's just, yeah. Much better. Okay. I guess this... I was resting my hand on the desk when I woke up. Ew, I drooled a little on it. I need to clean that later. So on this desk, there's a letter? If you want to progress the story, come to the gym. But please be careful, there are people wandering around. If you talk to them, you'll end up having to listen to their instructions. Introductions. Deja vu, I've just been in this place before. Great initial D joke. Sorry, there's no time for that right now. Anyway, please come to the gym. Seriously, please. Seriously, please? What do they mean by please? I feel like this is a prank. But I wonder what's at the gym. And who are these other people? I checked my desk like I was told, but I'm even more confused now.
Hey.
Makoto, does this mean there are other people in this academy besides us?
Yeah.
You aren't the only new student. Everyone's waiting for us outside. It might be good to greet everyone before we head over to the gym. Of course, if you wanted to, you could go straight there. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Wait, I'm a new student? What does that mean? Jeez, why is this happening? What the hell is this academy? Okay, so everything seems normal so far, besides Makoto. You can leave a room by pressing the circle button or interacting with the door. Everything seems the same. We start in the same room. Makoto is here, though. Man, the actual version of this game is a little weird. I guess let's leave. Okay. You can move through the hallway with the L stick. If you hold down the L button while moving, you can run. You can also look around with the R stick. Pressing the triangle button will bring up a large map. What a convenient world this has become. Well then, off you go. Find your classmates. Whoa. Well, this layout is different. What's up, Rantaro?
Hey.
Oh, hey there. You guys get kidnapped too? Well, you both look alright. That's good.
No.
Situation could be better, though.
Yeah.
Totally.
Hey.
Hey, let me ask you something. Do you guys remember how you got here? I don't really remember, but maybe Makoto knows? He seems to be a student at this academy, too. Oh, is that right?
No.
Yes, but I don't fully understand how I got here.
Huh?
Really?
Actually.
So you don't remember how you got here either? I guess that means everyone here's on the same page.
Huh?
Everyone?
No.
I asked the others too. They all said they don't remember. So the others don't remember either.
You got me.
It's like we all have amnesia or something. I guess so.
That's not true.
Wait, amnesia's a stretch. We're probably just confused. I'm sure we'll remember eventually.
No.
Sure, could be group hypnosis, maybe brainwashing. In any case, I hope we remember soon.
That's a shame.
Otherwise, I'll end up the outcast. The outcast? What do you mean?
How should I put
To
this?
tell you the truth, how I got here isn't the only thing I don't remember. I also forgot my own talent. What?
You got me.
I'm in trouble. I know it must be in some kind of ultimate. I just don't remember. Is that true?
Oh yeah.
Of course it is. But then again, I don't blame you for not believing me.
No.
I never told you my name, did I?
My name is Rantaro Amami. I can't remember my ultimate talent at the moment. But I promise, I'm not a bad guy. Nice to meet you.
Apparently, I've also found out Rantaro is voiced by Hajime
That's right.
from the second game. Oh, Makoto, you saw documents about all the incoming freshmen, didn't you? Did you happen to see what Rantaro's talent is? Well, in the document I received, it didn't say anything about Rantaro.
Huh?
Really? Then maybe I'm here by mistake. To be honest, I don't remember anything about being a freshman either.
What?
No, that's not true. You're an ultimate student, without a doubt. You sound awfully sure.
Yeah.
Well, it's not so strange that you weren't on the document. It only contained public information. Some ultimates don't want their talents known so openly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about it. One day, your talent will become clear.
That's true.
Well, I'll take it. For someone who can't remember his talent, he doesn't seem too shaken up about it.
Actually.
Is it weird that I'm not really bothered by the fact that I don't remember my talent? What?
Looking forward to it.
You know, I'm actually kind of looking forward to finding out. I wonder what ultimate I am. Anyway, it'd be nice if we could get along. We aren't going anywhere for a while.
Jeez.
Stop that. We'll escape soon. You really think it's gonna be that easy?
Huh?
What do you mean?
No.
Nothing. Just a feeling. Hey, don't worry about it, alright? I thought he would be a pretty chill guy to talk to. I have no idea what's going through his head right now. Okay. Gonta! Whoa, this guy looks scary. He's so big and muscular. Excuse me?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Huh?
Thank you?
Sorry.
Sorry for scaring. Gonta's scary looking. Most people not want to talk to Gonta when meeting for the first time.
Cause Gonta gentleman.
So like gentlemen, Gonta say thank you. Thank you for talking to Gonta.
Yeah.
Thank you for being so polite. He looks scary, but he doesn't seem very scary at all.
Oh,
Right, Gonta need to make introduction.
Gonta's name is Gonta Gokuhara. Gonta's talent is ultimate entomologist. Gonta want to become gentleman. Becoming true gentleman, Gonta's goal.
So far, his introduction seems the same as the previous version, the not real version. Oh, so you're Gonta. That's a really cute name.
Huh?
Really? Thank you. Aw, you're actually pretty nice. Silly me for being so scared at first.
Maybe.
I see. 'Cause Gonta's scary looking, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, that's not what I...
No.
It's okay. Gonta used to it. Gonta called scary ever since he was kid. Since you were a kid, huh? By the way, you said you're an entomologist, right? What's...
You mean?
You like bugs too?
Huh?
Bugs? Well... You hate bugs?
Huh?
Wait, what?
But how?
You hate bugs?
Jeez.
No, of course not. I don't hate them. I love them.
Thank goodness.
Oh, okay. That good. No bad person likes bugs. Yeah, you're right. Even if you didn't like bugs, I wouldn't want to break that news to Gonta. To be honest, I really don't like bugs, but I should keep that a secret. Okay. Well, this open hallway seems the same. Over here is what normally would be the library. Hajime? Hajime. I wonder if that person's an ultimate student. I should go ask.
Let's go.
Oh, hey Makoto. Something wrong?
Yeah.
Hajime, this is Kaede Akamatsu, the ultimate pianist. He's also your upperclassman, Kaede. Oh, he's another upperclassman? I better turn on the charm then. I'm Kaede Akamatsu. Nice to meet you, sir.
My name is Hajime Hinata. I think I'm a grade ahead of you. But either way, nice to meet you.
Ultimate ... You think you're a grade ahead of me? What do you mean by that? Well, I don't really have an ultimate talent like the rest of you here.
Huh?
You're not an ultimate? Well, Hajime... We have seniority, but... She's the protagonist this time around. Protagonist? Are they going back and forth? Oh, well if that's the case, then I guess you're an upperclassman of mine. Feel free to talk to me if you got any problems, Kaede. Thank you very much. I thought only ultimate students were gathered here, but I guess that's not the case. And also, what did he mean by protagonist? Makes sense. They're both like, oh, we're not the protagonists anymore. How are ya?
My
How are
name
you?
is Angie Yonaga. I'm the ultimate artist.
Straightforward introduction.
I...
The god of my island, Atua, is always speaking to me. Is always with me, speaking to me with his divine voice. Oh, well, she's certainly devout. Do you specialize in painting or sculpting? I do both. I draw drawings and I sculpt sculptures. But Atua is the one who makes the art. I merely offer my body as his vessel.
So divine.
How divine.
I see.
That's interesting. If you don't mind, can you show me some of your artwork?
Of course.
In return, will you make an offering?
Huh?
An offering? Every Monday and Wednesday mornings on my island, a truck comes to collect offerings. That sounds oddly similar to putting out the trash for pickup.
But...
Don't worry. When I say offering, I just mean a pint or two of your blood. Don't worry?
Sorry.
I'm a bit anemic, so I'll pass. I don't know if she's friendly or not, but she's not easy to approach. Alright, who's next? Shuichi! Man, they're really blocking off most of the school in the full version. What's up, Shuichi?
Hey.
Are you a freshman in this academy too?
Okay.
Yes, but I don't remember much. But it appears to be the case, which means you have an ultimate talent as well, right?
I'm Shuichi Saihara. They call me the ultimate detective, but...
I wonder if Makoto is gonna say anything about that.
Huh?
What? You're a detective? That's amazing.
No.
No, I don't have the credentials to call myself a detective yet. I just happened to solve a case that I came across, and now people call me that.
No.
Not many people can just happen to solve a case. You should be more proud of that.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, my name is Kaede Akamatsu. I'm the ultimate pianist. Nice to meet you, Shuichi. Nice to meet you too. A detective, huh? He doesn't look that reliable, but maybe I can talk to him if I have a problem. Wow, Makoto, you're not even gonna say anything? No, they have the store closed. Alright, Kyo.
What is it?
You wonder, who is this? Yes, I shall make that clear first.
My name is Korekio Shinguchi. I am called the ultimate anthropologist.
Korekio? Anthropologist?
Oh?
Please, call me Kyo. As for anthropology, would you like a simple explanation?
I see.
Okay, sure.
Anthropology is...
Studies customs, legends, folktales, songs, and much more. There may even be customs in your daily life, the origins of which you do not know.
Let's see.
For example, certain aspects of birthday or New Year celebrations. Anthropology sheds light on traditions and customs such as these through rigorous analysis. It is a study that examines the thought behind culture, faith, and customs. Okay, I sorta get it, but not really. Sounds like a lot of fun, though.
That's correct.
Well, of course it's fun. It is a study focused on humanity.
Beautiful.
I believe that human beings are creatures who possess infinite beauty.
Huh?
What? I find all aspects of humanity, even the ugly parts, to be beautiful. Our present situation is rather intriguing. What beauty will I be able to witness here?
Humanity is beautiful.
People are wonderful. This guy looks like a creep. And it turns out he is one too. I wonder, can I go into the warehouse? I can. Are we gonna see Mew? Where we saw her last time. Oh, no, this is where... Wait for me!
Please stop!
Don't come any closer! That boy in white is chasing that other boy in the funny clothes. What's happening here?
Please stop!
Don't come any closer! Come on, wait up! Let me touch your body a little. I've always wanted to be friends with a robot.
Huh?
What? A robot?
What is it?
What is it? Are you another robophobe?
That's enough.
I have a recording function. If you make any robophobic remarks, I will see you in court.
Hey,
Wait, you're a robot? Are you, for reals, a robot?
Please stop!
I'm not just any old robot.
I am K1B0, the ultimate robot. But please, address me as Kibo.
Ultimate robot. Ultimate robot? That's not fair. You can't be the only one who gets to show off. I'll introduce myself too.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm Kokichiyama, the ultimate supreme leader.
A robot and a supreme leader? Neither of them make any sense.
By the way,
I learned the hard way that robot's breath smells like gasoline.
Rude!
My breath does not smell like gasoline. I am powered by electricity. I'm just kidding.
That is not funny.
You're not funny.
Right?
Of course you don't think I'm funny. Robots can't understand human humor to begin with.
Do not mock
Don't
me!
mock me. I have studied the complete history of stand-up comedy. I think you should have just watched stand-up comedy instead of studying it. Plus, I may have the appearance of a robot, but I am a high school student, just like you. You're a high school student?
Yeah.
I was created by Professor Itabashi, the leading authority in the field of robotics. He installed in me a strong AI capable of learning and maturing just like a human being. That's why, at the time of my creation, I didn't know anything. I was like a baby. But the professor raised me like I was his own child. He taught me so many things until finally he enrolled me in high school.
How about this?
And now I stand before you all. See? I'm just like everyone else.
Hey!
Do robots... I forgot about that.
Hey!
Please do not ask ridiculous questions. I only ask because your backstory is pretty flaccid for a robot. I mean, just being a robot is probably enough to claim the title of the ultimate robot. Kokichi, I don't really understand your ultimate supreme leader talent. I'm just a supreme leader of an evil secret organization, that's all.
Huh?
What? I gotta say, it's pretty impressive. My organization has over 10,000 members.
Huh?
Seriously? The supreme leader of an evil organization?
because I'm a liar.
Who knows? I am a liar after all.
Huh?
So you were lying just now?
It's true.
Well, I am the supreme leader of an evil secret organization. That part was true.
Jeez.
So, were you lying or not? I'm not telling you. Ultimate supreme leader, huh? This is the first time I met anyone with a talent like yours.
That's right.
Oh yeah, you saw the documents of the incoming freshman, right, Makoto? Do you know if Kokichi is telling the truth or not?
No.
Well, the information on that document may not be complete. You have no idea how many crazy things I've done, do you?
It's true!
If you knew, my subordinates would have eliminated you a long time, Makoto.
Jeez.
Hey, everything he said so far has sounded like a lie, so that's gotta be a lie too, right?
Dear.
Just leave him alone. Everything he has been saying has been a lie. He's a far more suspicious person than I am, that's for sure. Well, of course you're not a suspicious person, because robots aren't people, silly!
You mad?
Oh, you mad? Are you gonna hit me with a rocket punch?
Can't!
I don't have that function. Man, you're boring. What a weird guy. He's like a mischievous little kid. This is no time to be joking around, unless he really is an evil supreme leader. What do you have to say, Makoto? What a huge warehouse. You could find anything you want in here. Okay. I guess we'll check the dining hall next, and then we'll go outside. Hey. Alright, Kaito. I gotta get back into the
I'm
base.
Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Even crying children adore the ultimate astronaut.
I gotta get back into the voices. How about it? I'm an astronaut. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I've never been to space, so I don't know much about it. Well, of course, not just anyone can get up there. I may be an astronaut, but I'm actually still in
I
training.
see.
So you're still a trainee.
No.
But I'm the first teenager to ever pass the entrance exam. I mean, normally you need a college degree to even take the exam.
Huh?
And how did you take the exam?
So.
I had a friend who was crafty, so I had him forge some stuff for me.
Oh, jeez.
That's illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ended up getting caught. No, it was in some pretty deep crap. But the people up top let me in, since I did so well on the exam.
Jeez.
That's reckless.
Got it.
Sometimes you gotta be a little reckless to make your dreams become a reality. No way I can wait till after college. I want to get to space as fast as I can. Sure is energetic. I must be prepared for combat at all times, just in case someone tries to attack me. I will protect myself with Neo Aikido.
Huh?
Aikido? Then you're...
Oh, yes. I'm Tango Chabashira. Yeah, the ultimate Aikido master.
Chabashira.
I see.
Ooh, I always imagined Aikido masters to be huge burly guys, but you're so cute. Cute? Stop it! I'm not cute. My face crinkles when I suck down a shake. Whew. And when I wet my face, my eyelids turn inside out. I see. But I think you're cute, right, Makoto? What? Don't answer that.
Huh?
What's the matter? Your face just went all blank all of a sudden. I don't like to be praised by degenerate males. Degenerate males? You mean men? Are you uncomfortable around them?
Yes.
It's a way bigger problem than just being uncomfortable. If any degenerate tries to touch me, my reflex is to grab them and throw them across the room.
Yeah.
You're right. That's way bigger problem than just being uncomfortable around men. By the way, what is this Neo Aikido you mentioned?
That's right.
Neo Aikido is an original form of Aikido that my master and I completely made up ourselves. So your Aikido is all self-taught? Miko?
Prepare to be amazed.
I can still do her
Fall
voice
to
pretty
your
well.
knees. I am Himiko Yumeto, the ultimate mage. But I'm officially called the ultimate magician.
Okay.
I see.
Ooh, so you're a magician. You should have said that from the start. I mean, it makes sense though, since magic doesn't exist. Magic does exist.
Huh?
Because I'm a mage. You're just a magician, right?
No.
Only on paper.
Okay.
I'm known as a magician, but that's just a ruse. I'm actually a mage.
Huh?
Just a ruse? A group trying to hide magic's existence from the world, labeled by magic as tricks. Because of this ruse, I became famous all over the world for performing tricks. But I'm not a magician, I'm a mage. Nobody believes me. There, don't be sad. Well, you could show us your magic. Then we would believe you.
That's right.
That's right, help us out with your magic. Take us back to when we originally...
No.
Magic isn't all powerful. I can only do so much. You see, then what can you do?
You're right.
I can choose the card you picked, pull out coins, and release doves. If I get serious, I can even saw someone in half. Those are just ordinary magic tricks. Bum. Music so far is still the same. Let's see if we can go outside. Oh, it just goes straight to the dormitory. Or it's Tsumugi.
You know?
What's your name?
My name is
name-
Tsumugi
oh.
Shirogane. I'm the ultimate cosplayer.
Sorry.
I see.
A cosplayer?
I guess.
Are you surprised? I get that a lot, since I'm so plain.
No.
I mean, it sort of makes sense. You have this strange, almost pheromonal scent about you.
I see.
I bet anyone who looks at your body can tell that your pheromones are off the charts. I don't really like being watched by people.
Actually,
I just like making cosplay. I'm fine with others wearing them.
but
But lately, more cosplayers are putting themselves before their characters.
you're right.
I'd rather wear my outfits myself with love than give them to such people. Wow, you're pretty intense. It makes me happy when I get to show the outfits I've made. And thanks to my sponsors, I can use materials that are just plain
I
expensive.
see.
Oh, well, of course the ultimate cosplayer would have sponsors.
No.
It's not a big deal. People just crowd around me like I'm a panda at the zoo. That's so amazing. You're pretty much a celebrity, you know? Is that it for people in the dorm? Oh. Okay. Oh, he's the ultimate tennis pro.
It's an old story.
Okay.
Ryoma Hoshi,
Well, he's gonna
the man
speak in
called the
instead of me.
ultimate tennis pro, no longer exists. I'm nothing more than his empty shell.
I've seen you in the newspaper before, I think. The tennis prodigy who single-handedly took down a mafia.
Huh?
You took down a mafia by yourself?
Yeah.
Using his steel tennis ball, he blew a hole through their heads one by one. What the hell? Really? So you know that much already. Well, what do you think of the loser before you who used his talent to kill? But why would you throw away your future like that?
Jeez.
Because I didn't need a future anymore.
Huh?
No.
It's nothing. It's not like me to talk so much. Anyway, I'm warning you. It's dangerous to just walk up to a killer like me. As he said that, he turned his back to us.
I am Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. Please let me know if you require my service.
I see.
Wow, the ultimate maid sounds like a really cool talent. Even among the new students, Kurumi has a reputation. She's a clear-headed, good at sports, an excellent student, and a maid as well. In fact, she's so perfect, it's said that she can complete any request.
Huh?
What? She's that amazing?
I do not agree.
Please, you're exaggerating. I will not complete any request that is asked of me. I once received a request to annihilate a rival nation, but as it was impossible, I rejected it. But being requested to do that is pretty impressive on its own. Rumor has it she was also a bodyguard for a head of state.
I do not agree.
I have only been employed as a maid, not as a bodyguard.
I see.
But you've been hired for so many important people. You're like a super maid. She's how I imagine the ultimate maid to be. Not only is she talented, but she's composed. Wait, hold on. What? Why is there nameplate on my door? Huh? The front of this door has my portrait. Not just mine, Makoto and Hajime's portraits are on this door too. What does this mean? Should I open the door and find out? Nope, it won't open. I guess it's locked. Why does it have their portraits on there too? Are we sharing a room? Oh, I'm Hajime Hinata. Level 2. Who have I not run into it yet? I haven't run into Mew. I haven't run into yet Maki.
Maki Harukawa, ultimate child caregiver.
I see.
Ultimate child caregiver. Like kids, do I?
Huh? That's right.
Well, you'd be right. I don't like kids that much. If you're the ultimate child caregiver, then children must like you a lot, right?
I don't care.
Kids are weird. They come to me on their own. I'm not that good at taking care of them. I'm not that friendly either. But they say kids are very intuitive. If they like you that much,
Hey.
then they can probably tell how loving you really are, Maki. Yeah, that must be it. You've chosen a perfect career for yourself.
That's wrong.
It wasn't my choice to begin with.
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
So what?
Nothing. It's just, I grew up in an orphanage and got saddled with helping out a lot. Orphanage, huh? I see. Let's go to the gym. Went to the gym. I wonder what's in here. I didn't see Mew or anything. Hey, Makoto, are you ready to go in? Sorry, but this is where we part ways. I can't go past this point. Because you're the protagonist now, Kaede.
Huh?
What? From here on, you're the one who's going to learn about the situation we're in.
But,
You might feel despair, but I don't want you to throw away hope.
yeah.
Even if there's despair on the horizon, remember that Hajime and I are here to help. Well, see you later. Let's meet up later.
Huh?
Wait, what? Wait, Makoto! He just left all of a sudden. What's gotten into him? Protagonist? Hope? Despair? What does any of that even mean? Jeez, I'm having second thoughts about going to the gym. But there's no point just standing around. I have to face what's ever inside. Alright. Here we are. You finally arrived!
Why, hello there, Kaede.
Ah! Whoa, that scared me. Huh? What is this?
Calls him a panda.
Who you calling a panda? I'm Monokuma, the headmaster, you know. I'm kind of a big deal around here.
Headmaster?
And now a message from your headmaster. You'll all be living out the rest of your lives within the walls of this academy.
What? We'll be living out our lives? The rest of our lives here?
Wait a minute. You just came out of nowhere and... I don't get any of this.
I'm not done talking yet, so please shut up. Anyway, if you want to leave the academy, there's a special graduation requirement. I'll explain what this requirement entails. While you live together, you're all responsible for maintaining the harmony of the academy. But if someone was to disrupt that harmony, then they'd get to leave. You with me so far?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony?
It's simple, really. A student must kill another student.
Kill?
Whether it's stabbing, bludgeoning, slicing, burning,
Man,
crushing,
this
strangling,
game has been
poisoning.
rushing along so far. I actually preferred the unfinished version that I finished a couple days ago.
The method doesn't matter. The student that kills one of their classmates gets to leave. Work hard to make your undesirable means justify the most desirable end.
Don't mess around with us. I would never murder anyone.
Don't you see, Kaede? This is how your story begins.
Jeez.
My story? What does that even mean?
Oh?
You don't know? Didn't Makoto say something eerily similar before coming here? You know Makoto?
Yeah?
Don't worry about the veteran. This is your story after all.
Yahoo!
More importantly, I've prepared rooms for you new students in the dormitory. You should check out your room. I'm sure things have gotten very interesting by now.
To the dorms, quickly! You'll know what I'm talking about when you get there.
My room? The one with Hajime and Makoto's faceplate on it as well? Though I had no idea what was going on, I turned away from Monokuma regardless. I've heard so many strange terms today. New student, protagonist, killing game. I'm so exhausted. I barely have the energy to feel confused all by this. I don't care what Bear says. I will not be a part of some killing game. Makoto's still not back. I'm a little worried, but for now I should get to the dorms. I wonder which room is mine. Looks like each door has a portrait on it. Is it this one? But it's not just mine. Makoto and Hajime's portraits are on here too.
I'll answer that.
Don't worry, I'm happy to explain.
Hey,
This room has been prepared for the three of you to share it. It's purely a penny pinching measure. It might seem cramped, but I'm sure you'll make it work. I'm a girl. I can't agree to this all.
yeah.
Shenanigans in co-ed dorms are the most juvenile of juvenile fantasies, you know.
And another thing.
Any indecent behavior in the wholesome halls of this academy will be severely punished. But in the dorms, you can do whatever you want, and I will look the other way. You three will stay in the protagonist's room because I want you all to get along.
Hey.
What do you mean, protagonists? I only answer these types of questions once. Don't you dare. Don't just stand there. Go inside already.
Jeez.
You're the one who stopped me. I haven't even decided whether I'm sleeping here, but I'm definitely not okay with this. Anyway, I should go inside. Is that one bed? Holy crap.
Huh?
What? What happened? This room is a mess. What the hell happened in this room? Jesus Christ. Makoto, Hajime, what have you two been doing? It's a normal bed, but it's pretty damaged. What does this mean? What's happening here? This is a closet, right? I should check inside just to be safe. Wait a second. This isn't just my room. It's also Makoto and Hajime's.
Yeah.
I shouldn't open it. There might be stuff in there they don't want me to see. Guess let's check the bathroom. This feels eerily similar. Paint in the shower room in there I saw. Wow. Okay, Spike.
This can't be happening, can it? It can't be. He's dead?
A body has been discovered.
Man, this is going by a lot
Amount
quicker.
of time passes, a class trial will be held.
Huh?
Class trial?
Yahoo!
It's the class trial to determine who killed Yashihiro Hagakure, the ultimate clairvoyant.
Tell you the truth.
Jeez, this is like the second time he's died already. You guys can just ignore that.
Hey,
Although you must kill someone to be eligible to graduate, killing alone is not enough. You must kill someone without the other students finding out you did it. In order to make sure culprit has met that requirement, once a murder occurs, a class trial will be held after a certain amount of time. During the class trial, you'll present your arguments for those who you think the killer is. If you're correct, only the blackened killer will receive punishment. And the rest of you will keep on living here together. But if you pick the wrong person, the blackened killer will get off scot-free, and everyone else will receive punishment. Anyway, those are the rules of the class trial. What the?
well now.
Now, I gotta hand these out before you start investigating. This file containing... It's a file containing all the information I've gathered about the victim. I call it the Monokuma file. After all, it's not like you guys are pros at examining dead bodies or anything. So I made sure to gather helpful info such as the time and cause of death.
Now then.
Go forth and investigate. I'll see you all at the class trial.
Stop it.
No, wait a minute.
Wait.
It's fine. I promise this'll all pay off. You just gotta focus like you're pulling an all-nighter.
Jeez.
I've never pulled an all-nighter, and you can't just spring an investigation on us like this. Talking to me is just a waste of time. Save it for the class trial. See you later. Wait. In the end, Monokuma just ignored me and disappeared. I have to investigate and find out who killed Yashihiro? Someone in this academy actually killed someone? This is moving a little too fast, guys. He's really dead.
Sheesh.
Even though the killing game just started, seems like someone was impatient.
What?
What are you saying? This killing game started.
Seems as if...
The killing game is followed by a class trial, which means Monokuma was serious after all.
Yeah.
That's right. We're gonna investigate a murder and then find the culprit at the class trial. Kaede, you get the Monokuma file, right? Yeah, Monokuma just shoved it in my hands before I could say anything.
But
I know it's annoying having him decide things on his own, but we should look at the Monokuma file first. It might have important clues. Yeah, the victim was Yashihiro Hagakure. The time of death is 1:30 p.m. The body was discovered in the protagonist's room in the dormitory. The victim died in the bathroom. The killing blow was a stab wound to the abdomen, delivered by a knife. Aside from the killing blow, no other injuries can be seen.
Ew.
1:30? That was just a few minutes ago. Hooey, this death is still fresh. Hiro was a student at this academy. He was your upperclassman.
Yeah.
I see.
hey,
Why did Hiro die? In order to solve that, we need to investigate. If you look around for clues, we're bound to find something. There should be something. There should be some in this room. Then we need to talk to any witnesses. We should also find where the weapon came from.
Understood.
Yes, but please do not spread yourself too thin. Let us proceed one step at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, we just have to do it, right? The walls of this room are covered in slashes, which means there was a struggle in this room between two people. But why this room? Was it Makoto Nayagi? Maybe I should check in here, just in case. But this is an emergency. Sorry about this, guys. Slowly open the door. What is this? Uniforms for all three of us were packed inside. What does this mean? I don't feel too good about this. No, I don't have time for that. I need to look for more clues that can lead me to the culprit. So I checked inside. There's nothing suspicious here. Well, the uniforms themselves are suspicious, but... Okay.
You're...
Going straight to an investigation? That's pretty forward-thinking of you. Even if you're used to seeing dead bodies, it'd be stupid to not feel anything. To be honest, I feel confused, scared, and disgusted by all this. But we have to do this. I don't want everyone else to die too. You're rather motivated to stay alive. I wish I had.
No,
Never mind.
but...
Anyway, even though we were just told to do the killing game, someone already took action. Normally you'd be hesitant, that is, unless you have a strong motive. That's right, it's not that easy to kill, even if someone is forcing you to do so. There's no way someone could suddenly adapt to a situation like this, right? Okay, Kirumi.
May I?
Kaede, Hajime, this room belongs to you as well as Makoto, correct? Yeah, that's right. Of course, I never agreed to it all.
What do you think?
I have one question. Have any of you set foot in this room since you arrived at the academy?
No.
I haven't. The first time I came to this room was when I discovered Hiro's body. After the body discovery announcement was the first time I went in here too. What about it?
For everyone.
In actuality, I have cleaned every room in the dormitory since I arrived at this academy. Merely a light cleaning, mind you, but at any rate, this dormitory should have been spotless. Naturally, that includes this room as well.
Huh?
When? How? I mean, I know you're an ultimate maid and all, but wow.
I do not agree.
I provide this service to help anyone and everyone who relax. Please do not worry about it. Anyway, please take a look at this. I found it on the floor when I first arrived here. Is this hair? It's brown like Hiro's.
You know?
But isn't Hiro's hair long? I think this hair is a bit too short to be his. Do you think this is a piece of hair was cut off during the struggle in the room? The carpet matches the drapes. I bet that that's Rogue Pube from one of his tug sessions. But can you blame him? He was stuck in this school with a busty beauty like me after all. No comment. Short brown hair, huh? Things like this might seem trivial, but sometimes they're important. Are you ignoring me? I know you guys heard me.
That is correct.
The only people with hair similar color to this length are Hajime and Makoto.
Huh?
What?
Then,
This is the first time you're entering this room, correct, Hajime? What about Makoto? I haven't asked him yet.
may I?
Of course, a single strand of hair is not much of a lead. But at the very least, we should listen to Makoto's account.
Yeah.
You're right. You know, I haven't seen Makoto since we went our separate ways, before I went to the gym. I wonder where he went. Alright, Mew.
What's the matter?
Why are you laughing, Mew?
Fuck all y'all.
It's just... Forgot about that line. It's just, you guys are dumber than fleas and twice as insignificant. How could I not laugh? What do you mean?
Listen up!
If you ask me, solving this case is easier than making a virgin come in his pants. You want to know, don't you? Well, since I'm feeling generous, I'll tell you. First, ain't it weird that no one even met that spiky-headed dildo before he got murked? That's a rude thing calling someone, but she's right.
Yeah.
This is my first time seeing Yashihiro.
Yeah.
This is my first time seeing him too.
Got it.
Me too. I've never heard him before.
Out of my way!
Which means the spiky-haired dildo was hiding the whole time. Hiding? But why? You don't know? Looks like your tits aren't the only thing pathetic about you.
Then
Well, he may have been lying in wait for a chance to kill someone.
Huh?
What? No way!
Out of my way!
Anyway, that's not the only thing my golden brain managed to deduce.
Listen up!
There's another person hiding somewhere, and I bet that's our culprit.
What?
Huh? There's another person hiding?
You might be right.
But where's the proof?
What was that?
I got my genius intuition on my side. I don't need any fucking proof.
Huh?
So basically, you're just imagining things? It's true, though. I don't want to think that one of us might be the culprit. Besides, Hiro wasn't trying to hide.
Why, you...
What'd you say? You fucking pleb. You saying I'm wrong?
That's not it.
No, it's true. After I woke up in this academy, I saw Hiro walking down the hall over here.
I see.
Oh, then that just means we never actually saw him.
Wait!
Hold on a sec. This isn't over yet. Yeah, that's it. It's got an even easier explanation from when it went down.
Doy!
The culprit is whoever has the key to this room. Booyah, mic drop fuckers.
You know?
Well, no one gave me the key.
What?
Really?
come on, man.
Hey, quit your bullshit. You're just making everyone confused.
Not cool.
Instead of saying a bunch of vulgar things, why don't you use your brain a little?
What did I do?
But I am. For all a big talk and swagger, Mew is actually pretty meek when confronted. Her theories are completely off base, but she's still trying her best to figure this out.
Oh, right.
It's alright, Mew. We still have time. Just have a look at from our clues, that's all.
What was that?
You and me? Ha, good one. That's almost as funny as your tiny blueberry pancake nipples. Rip.
Always messing
So does this mean someone believed that the only way to get out of here was by killing someone? The dead body is proof of that. There's no way a body would end up like this by accident.
Damn it.
Why'd they kill him? I didn't think they would talk. Why didn't they just talk things over with us?
Yeah.
We haven't searched the whole school yet. There could still be a way out of here. That's exactly right. And they resorted to this right off the bat? When we find the culprit, I'm gonna punch some sense back into them. Seems to be everything in the room. Okay, let's go. Check the place a little more. Oh man, do we just need to go back into the bathroom? The victim was Yashihiro Hagakure, the ultimate clairvoyant. Who would do this, and why? This knife lodged in his abdomen. Is this a kitchen knife? I know there's a kitchen in the dining hall. Maybe the knife came from there? There's blood everywhere, on the floor and then the handle of the kitchen knife too. But I can't figure out why, but something seems strange about the blood on the handle. Am I imagining things? Okay. Is that all? Can I leave now? don't think I'm missing anything. Already on. Didn't I talk to everyone? Hiro, I can't believe someone was killed here. I can't believe it either. I don't want to do this killing game. I wonder if we've already met the person who killed Yashihiro.
But
Even so, the reason this happened is because Monokuma trapped us here.
Yeah.
That's true. Kaede, you can talk to me casually, just like how you talk to Makoto, you know? You might feel confused after being wrapped up in a case so suddenly, but you can talk to me and Makoto about anything. I mean, we're your upperclassmen after all.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hajime. Is he trying to calm me down? Seeing Hajime keep his cool is helping me calm down a bit.
Aww.
We're already confused after being trapped here and discovering a dead body. But now we have to investigate too? This is just too crazy.
no.
But we need to do it in order to survive. It'll be fine, as long as we work together.
Hey.
Hey Hajime, if you want, would you like to investigate together? I think it'd help me a lot, especially since you're calm and reliable.
That's...
I'd like that, but since you'll be investigating, I think it's best if I stay here.
Huh?
What?
Yeah.
It's hard to believe, but the culprit is one of us here in this academy. Which is why someone needs to guard the crime scenes so the culprit can't destroy
I
evidence.
see.
That could happen, huh? But, since you mentioned the culprit destroying evidence,
That's...
if I'm the only one here and I was the culprit, I could destroy evidence?
That's wrong.
No, I trust you, Hajime. Thanks, but you were right to hesitate. In order for you to keep trusting me, it's best if you stay suspicious. If I stay here alone, I'll have a hard time refuting if I'm accused of destroying evidence. That's right, if you stay behind with another person, then...
Do you agree?
So you need a witness to vouch for the integrity of the crime scene, yes? Then I shall stay behind as well.
Got it.
Yeah, thanks. Kurumi and I will stay put until the class trial. I'll leave the investigation to you, Kaede.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do my best. Hajime is really calm. No, more than calm, it's like he has experience with this sort of thing. No, that's crazy of me. I mean... Makoto! Hiro. Makoto! Kaede, are you alright? Were you the one who found the you were the one who found the body, right? Yeah, I'm shocked, but I should be fine. We don't have time to stand around though.
I got it.
I see, then let's go together. Ah, these assholes. More robot bears? Why are there so many this time?
It's my time to shine.
We're the Mono Cubs. Nice to meet
Not
you.
funny.
You know, for a protagonist, your reaction to us is pretty boring. It's rude to scream at the sight of cute little bears like us. I'm pissed. I'm gonna cool off by beating the shit out of Monodom.
Hey.
What's all this protagonist talk anyway? Monokuma hasn't told me anything.
Jeez.
Hey, don't ignore me.
You bastards!
Asking Monodam is useless.
That's right.
He's closed off his heart to others.
Jeez.
Then why don't you other bears answer me?
Shut up!
You stupid bears, don't interrupt our investigation. It'd be wasteful to show up for no reason, but we didn't come here to interfere either.
That's right!
Papa Kuma told us to give you punk asses a hint.
Huh?
Papa? You mean Monokuma?
What are you saying?
No shit, Sherlock. I mean, look at us. We're clearly his flesh and blood cubs. Do robots even have flesh and blood?
Hey.
Are you sure it's okay to give him a hint so soon? It's like rewarding a baby with milk when he's been up all night crying.
Hell yeah!
I prefer honey over milk anyway.
All right.
That's enough messing around. You got to do the rest on your own. Good luck. Okay, that was pointless. That's thirsty.
Jeez.
Huh? Wait, what's the hint?
Jeez.
They admitted they came here to mess with us. They never planned to give us a hint.
Jeez.
Bunch of cowards, trying to interrupt my investigation with their stupid crap. Whatever, if I get serious, I can solve this case in no time flat. Okay. Oh.
Hey.
Makoto, after we split up, where did you go? It's not like I suspect you, but I was worried since you never came back.
Hey.
You can ask me anything. I'm sure you must have questions. Let's see, after we split up, I went around the academy to investigate.
Huh?
Around the academy?
Yeah.
I'm familiar with this academy, but I noticed that the entrance hall was blocked off. I decided to check everywhere I could to see if there was any way out, or find any clues about Monokuma. I thought if I could find a map, that might help you out, seeing as you're new here.
I see.
So you were thinking about me, huh? I'm glad I have an upperclassman like you. You look at things from a different perspective.
No.
It wasn't a big deal. I didn't end up finding anything. And now that the killing game has begun, we have to focus our attention on that. First, we need to do something about this class trial, right?
Hey.
Yeah, and if you like, I can help you out with the investigation.
Huh?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I can't stand by and do nothing. Hiro was my classmate. I see.
Hey.
And besides, all of us are supposed to help with the investigation. That's what Monokuma said, right? If we don't discover the culprit, then everyone will be punished. And by punished, he means execution.
Huh?
What? I just got goosebumps. Waking up in this strange place, being told to do a killing game, then finding a dead body. It's been a long time since I felt panic like this. But that panic grabbed hold of my heart and snapped me back to reality. No, not panic. Fear.
Hey.
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but we need to collect evidence for now. It's alright. As long as you don't give up, we can fight off despair. And I'm here to help, so don't worry. I'm the ultimate lucky student, although I might not be that reliable.
No.
You're really reliable. Thank you, Makoto. Makoto said that to encourage me, so I'll do my best to work harder. I can't let everyone be executed. First, we should figure out where the murder weapon came from.
That's right.
You're right. There's only one place the murder weapon could come from. I would like to escape now. Here's everyone else. Apparently. Alright, Maki.
Hey.
A murder occurred?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The crime occurred in your protagonist's room. Stupid Nate aside, that's your room, isn't it? Do you think I'm suspicious? Well, it's not true. I didn't do anything.
Well,
In situations like this, the first person to discover the body is the most suspicious.
But
Maki, I understand why you'd suspect us. But if you have your mind made up from the start, you'll never reach the truth. I know. If we don't find the culprit, we'll die. I don't intend to just go with the easiest answer. But at the same time, I have no reason to trust you guys either. He has a point. I hope there's evidence that proves I'm not the culprit.
Okay.
Kaede, is it true? Did a murder really happen?
yeah.
It's hard to believe, but it's true. Are you the culprit?
That's wrong.
No! I mean, the murder scene was in my room, but
Then
you're the culprit for sure.
Jeez.
It wasn't me.
it's wrong.
Himiko, you shouldn't say that. We have to investigate first. I'm a mage. Murder investigations aren't my specialty.
But
We need to work together. We can do this if we try.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, or else you'll die.
what a pain.
What a pain. Does she not even realize our lives are at stake here? Level up.
oh man.
Why'd you kill him, Kaede? Did you really want to escape that badly?
Huh?
What?
Right?
Well, Hiro was murdered in your room, right?
How boring.
Ah, man, if you were gonna kill him, you should have done it better. This is so easy, it's boring.
That's wrong.
No, I didn't do anything. So you're saying the culprit has to be either Makoto or Hajime?
Because
Because if you didn't do it, then that's what you're getting at, right?
That's not true.
That's not what I meant.
well,
Then can you prove their innocence? I haven't heard anything about who they were before or after the incident. That's...
hold on.
Kokichi, I don't think this case is that simple. I think you'll realize that during the trial. Do you know something, Makoto? Well, no one can discuss this in greater detail at the class trial. The game wouldn't be fun unless we experience the climax together.
Stop it.
What? Kokichi seems to be enjoying the situation. Not only that, he suspects us too. I have to explain to him at the class trial why we couldn't have done it. Sumigi. There's one thing I can plainly tell you. After I woke up in this academy, I went to my room in the dormitory. Of course, I don't want to spend the night in a place like this, but I thought if I had somewhere to spend the night, at least it'd help me calm down.
Yeah.
That's right. Kirumi said she cleaned the rooms. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about Kirumi. I saw Kirumi going in and out of everyone's dorm with the cleaning supplies. And that means Kirumi really did clean our rooms. Do you remember how long Kirumi took to clean each room?
Yeah.
I watched her for a while because I admired her bearing as a professional maid. Kirumi was efficient, so she didn't spend long in each room. And did you hear any loud sounds? Maybe someone's voice?
No.
I don't remember hearing anything out of the ordinary. One last question. Did you see Hiro? I didn't. I think I definitely remember seeing hair like his. I see. Thank you. That was helpful. So that means it's highly unlikely Kirumi killed Hiro while she was cleaning. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Who's over here? Someone is. Is it Rantaro? Oh, it's Gonta. One of us really kill Hiro? Gonta not want to believe one of us really bad person, cause no bad person likes bugs.
Yeah.
I don't want to believe that one of us killed him either. Then we should consider other possibilities. We have to investigate. If we do that, we might be able to prove that none of us is the culprit.
I see.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, right.
There has to be other possibilities, so we should work together, guys.
Going to do his best.
Yeah, you're right. Gonta not smart, but going to work his hardest. Look at you go, Gonta. I wonder who's gonna die, and I wonder what their execution is gonna be. If it's gonna be the same as in the other one. So, Angie.
Yaha!
How's it going? Probably not good, huh?
Because.
Cause Hiro got killed in your room, right, Kaede? That means the culprit is either you, Makoto, or Hajime. How exciting!
Huh?
Hold on, Angie. It's dangerous to go into this with our minds made up.
Because Atua says so.
But that's what Atua is telling me.
So divine.
And Atua is never wrong, you know.
Stop it.
What?
Yaha!
Praise be to Atua. We are close to solving this case. I'm not gonna let her accuse me with weak reasoning like that. No one's over there, so let's check the dining hall. Where's Rantaro? It's not in here. One of us killed Hiro. That's what Monokuma said. But I don't think that's the only possibility. We won't know until we investigate.
That's right.
It could have been Monokuma's doing. He definitely enjoys toying with us.
You're right.
That's true. That could be a possibility. It's possible that none of us killed him, but by the same reasoning. It's still possible that one of us killed him, though, isn't it? Shuichi, do you suspect me too?
No.
You don't seem like the kind of person who would kill somebody. But until I find evidence that proves you're
I
innocent...
see.
That's true.
Sorry.
It's not that I want to suspect you, I just...
You know?
No, it's fine. That's what the ultimate detective is supposed to do. Don't worry about me. Just do your best to investigate. That's what's going to save us. Of course, I'll do my best too. Okay. Huh? That was a dull response. What happened? Wrong thing. A murder that occurred in our midst. A class trial that looms before us. What sort of human beauty will I be able to witness in such a strange situation? He's still a total creep.
Listen.
Of course, I will do more than bear witness to. I, too, am investigating in my own way. However, something bothers me beyond just this case.
Huh?
What?
What is it?
I'm sure you wonder about it as well. What sort of place is this academy? And why are we being treated as its students? And are we truly trapped here? Normally, we would seek the answers to those questions. But this case and this class trial have ensured everyone will lose sight of those questions.
Yeah.
We definitely have to talk about that with everyone, but we need to investigate. We don't have a lot of time from when the body is discovered to the class trial. You speak as if you're familiar with the process, yes? That's also something that we can talk about later. I see. I shall believe your words for now, in that case. Does Makoto know something? I can trust him, can't I? Whew, now that I've had a nice cup of tea in this dining hall and bounced back...
Degenerate male!
By heaven and hell, I will not forgive the murderous, degenerate male who did this. I don't think we've determined the culprit is a boy, though.
Hey!
The murder weapon might have been taken from this kitchen. We should check it out. What do I click on? Kitchen entrance. It does not look like an entrance. Oh, we can actually look inside the kitchen in this version. These are kitchen knives in various sizes, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it always missing, or... I need to talk to someone who knows more about this kitchen. Who knows more about the kitchen? Let's look at the rules of the dining hall. I don't think any of the rules have anything to do with this incident. Who did we met Tenko in the kitchen, right?
You know?
Tenko, it looks like the kitchen is short one knife. Hold on, I didn't take the knife. It's not that. I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything about it, that's all.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for jumping to conclusions. So I did notice earlier that a knife had suddenly disappeared from the kitchen.
Huh?
Can you give me more details?
Yes.
Before the body discovery announcement, I went to the kitchen to get some tea. At the time, all the knives were still there.
Listen up.
But when I went to put away the teacups, one of the knives was missing. At that time, I thought it was strange a knife was missing when no one was cooking.
Good job.
I see. This might actually be an important clue. Thanks, Tenko. I'm honored I could help you. I would have never allowed a fellow female to be executed. Tenko, were you drinking tea by yourself in the dining hall?
No.
I was with Himiko. She was teaching me the difference between magic and magic tricks. We were here together when the body discovery announcement was made.
I see.
And during that time, did anyone else come?
By the way,
I think so. It was just one person. A degenerate male, actually. I don't know who, because I wasn't interested in the exact degenerate that walked in. So the kitchen knife was taken while Tenko was in the dining hall. Then whoever came in the dining hall during that time is suspicious.
Hey!
Kaede, it seems we've got all the clues here. Should we go somewhere else?
that's right.
Yeah, let's go. Oh. Ding dong, bing bong. I'm starting to get tired. Can we move this along already? At last! The eagerly anticipated class trial! Everyone please assemble at the red door at the end of the hallway. See you there!
Huh?
What, already? I still don't know anything yet.
Hey!
Kaede, they're going to suspect us at the class trial.
That's wrong.
But I didn't do it.
You're right.
I know, I didn't do it either.
Hey!
You can't give up now, no matter who doubts you, or you'll never find the truth. I believe in you. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Alright. If Makoto believes in me, then I'll believe in him too. Anyway, we just need to deal with this class trial. I need to head for the red door, right? Okay. Man, there hasn't even been a free time yet. This is the full version of the game. So far, this is way more crappy than the lesser version that I played before. Yeah, this is where the basement would have been. Oh, we're just straight here. Hello, hello, I finally arrived!
Hi, hello!
Alright, everyone, find your assigned podium and stand behind it.
Hey!
Monokuma, I don't know what you're scheming, but I won't let you do whatever you want. You're an upperclassman protagonist. I think you can come up with a better line than that.
What's wrong?
Hajime's right. You can't just do whatever you want with their lives.
Hey!
That's basically what Hajime just said. You two need to punch up writers or something. Whether this demo is exciting or not depends entirely on you.
Huh?
Demo?
Now then.
Anyway, the class trial is finally starting. Make sure you guys psych yourselves up.
Please wait.
Hold on.
You're really
What the?
bugging me.
This trial's about to start. I can't stand inconsiderate robots. But there's a really big problem. Look, there aren't enough podiums.
Huh?
You're right. There's 18 of us, but only 16 podiums.
Hey,
Cubs, care to explain what's going on? You didn't mess up now, did you?
It's Monodom's fault!
No way, Papa Kuma. It's Monodom's fault that there aren't enough podiums.
Father!
Yeah, anyway, if you didn't make a mistake,
Got it?
I know, let's just pick 2 people at random and rip them apart with the exosuls. That'll teach the rest of these twerps not to make the class trial boring.
Gory!
That's too gory. Let's pick who will sit out with rock, paper, scissors instead.
No.
All our lives were on the line in this class trial. I won't let people lose the right voice to their opinion through rock, paper, scissors.
my mood is swinging.
But there aren't enough podiums, so I guess 2 people are just gonna have to sit and watch.
You gotta be kidding me!
But that makes no sense. Don't say such selfish things.
Hey!
Wait, shut up. I don't need that podium, because if I don't participate in the class trial, and these fuckers can't finger the culprit, then I won't get punished, right? No, in that scenario, the people watching from the sidelines would still get punished. Then a genius like me should participate, for the sake of the ones sitting out, you know?
Hey!
2 people, huh? Will Keyboy sit out? But what about the other person? Any volunteers?
Hey!
Don't decide that on your own.
What?
I don't mind sitting out.
Huh?
Makoto,
Hey!
I trust Kaede. We investigated this case together.
You got me!
Yeah, well, you guys shouldn't decide that without discussing it with us first.
Huh?
I don't agree with all the flip-flopping going on, but I do agree we should discuss it.
I guess.
If the Blackened isn't in the trial, then we won't be able to catch any of their slip-ups.
Thrills, chills,
Worst of
kills.
all, if the Blackened sits out, the trial won't be nearly as exciting. But Kibo's not the Blackened this time, so I'll just remove him from the roster.
Why?
You can't decide that on your own either.
What are you talking about?
Can you prove that you're not the Blackened?
Hey.
I can vouch for Kibo. He's not the Blackened. I was with him the whole time.
That's...
If Kibo and Rentaro can both prove each other's alibis, then they're both not the Blackened. So, is it okay if these 2 sit out? Because I'm honestly getting sick of waiting.
Jeez.
There's that selfish reason to make them... That's such a selfish reason to make them sit out.
Oh, nothing.
I don't mind stepping out, but I've got some conditions. Conditions? First, you need to let us observers participate in choosing the Blackened. And if we can't agree with the conclusion that everyone's reached, we are each allowed to ask everybody one question. Depending on the situation, we should be allowed to restart the discussion entirely.
Understand?
So what do you think? It would be unfair us to say if you said no, agreed? Okay, I agree to those terms. Let's just hurry up and start already.
How?
You agreed to that quite easily.
Yeah.
Even with these speed bumps in the road, the destination won't stop. The outcome of this trial is absolute.
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
You'll understand soon enough. Anyway, I've spent way too much time dawdling. Move your asses already. Father's angry. No, get to your podiums quickly, you bastards.
That is not funny.
So I'm sitting this one out after all.
Leave it to me.
I'll be carrying your lives too. I'll definitely do something about this. And don't worry, we've got the ultimate detective on our side. Well then, I've got nothing to worry about. Well, if something happens, I'll be sure to help. Do your best. Don't be nervous.
Okay.
Even with everything that's happened, Rentaro is so zen right now. He calmly negotiated terms with Monokuma. I wonder what his talent could be. Ultimate chill dude. With Monokuma rushing us, we hurried to our assigned podiums, and the curtain lifted. A life or death trial, a life or death deception, a life or death betrayal. A life or death mysteries, life or death lies, life or death truths. A life or death class trial. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. It's just, yeah. Tend to increase maximum influence, increase focus a little. Makes a silencer rapid fire. Fire rapidly. I did not have that. Oh. I guess the. Okay.
first, us.
We already know this.
Hey, do you guys really think that one of us killed Hero?
Of course.
Gonta, not the culprit!
I'm not the culprit either! Only degenerate males would commit such an act of violence.
We've already ruled out half the suspects?
Shit, this is gonna be fucking easy!
We can't rule out suspects that way. We need to look at all the possibilities.
Agreed. But what to discuss first? Suspicious places, things, people?
Keo looks creepy. That's suspicious enough for me.
Speaking of suspicious people, how about that one with the strange title?
Oh, you're talking about the ultimate supreme leader, right? That's super suspicious.
Should you be saying that about yourself?
Now, you'll all have a chance to assert your innocence. Okay, let's begin!
Where should Gonta begin?
Just gotta tackle the suspicious stuff one thing at a time, right?
So Kokichi's talent and Kyo's face are both suspicious. I could strip them both butt naked with my
Please
magic,
don't.
but my MP's low right now. A night in the dorms would restore your MP, but the trial would be over by then.
First, we have to determine what is suspicious and what is the truth. In order to make that clear, how about we start by going over the case?
I agree. If we sort out the details, we might figure out which parts don't add up.
I see. Then let's do it.
Starting to the debate to decide the culprit. If I notice anything, I need to point it out. Not just for my life, but for everyone else's lives here. Now the culture has begun, as things progress, this is where you introduce a non-stop debate. The main thing about the freaking thingy, freaking frack. Okay, which bullets we got? Okay.
The victim was Yasuhiro Hagakure. He was a classmate of mine.
Sounds like the victim left.
I should have had this for the
And the suspects, Makoto,
first thing.
knew each other.
Everyone here is a potential suspect.
The murder happened in Kaede's room, right?
More precisely, in Kaede, Makoto, and Hajime's. The three main characters' room.
Even more precisely, it was in the bathroom. So that hero guy must have been taken by surprise while he was in the bathroom. He didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
She actually says that in the did she say it in the other version? I think she just did what Shuichi
Hey,
said and just
Kaito,
said that that's wrong.
About the room where the murder happened. I think they fought in there. Isn't that right, Kirumi? That is correct. I entered Kaede's room once before the incident and twice after. Prior to the incident, the room was slightly dusty. But after, it was in a terrible state. Just as Kaede said, we can presume a struggle happened in that room.
Okay, so that room wasn't such a mess to begin with, then.
Kirumi, you went into that room too? Yes, to clean it. I do this for all the dorm rooms. But I did not see the culprit or hero.
I plainly saw Kirumi going in and out of the dorms. She was only in each room a short time, and I didn't hear any
What
sort
is
of
with her and
struggle.
saying plainly every 5 seconds?
So I think it would have been difficult for her to have killed Hiro then.
Which two people fought in that room? We must first make that clear.
2 people who fought in that room were... Duh.
I get it!
I have not figured that out yet.
Of course. It was Hiro and the culprit.
Huh? Really?
Who else would it be, dumbass? You got shit for brains or something?
Who you calling a dumbass? I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Don't raise your voice like that!
Hey, you two idiots over there. Stop chit-chatting and keep this discussion moving.
Hey! Don't let me in with that idiot! You're talking to the gorgeous girl genius, Mew Iruma!
You two should be lumped together. Your statements are on the same level.
Judging from the state of the crime scene, after struggling with the culprit, Yasuhiro ran into the bathroom. But the culprit chased after him and killed him. That's the most likely chain of events.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. Well, Kaede, continue where you left off.
Wait, why me?
Kokichi, don't single out Kaede. In a class trial, everyone needs to contribute.
But you know, if we just have Kaede talk the whole time, this might end sooner.
You seem awfully wary of Kaede. You think she'll incriminate herself if we let her talk?
It's not just Kaede.
Come on. Hold on. Hold your horses. Just gonna...
Yeah, I'm wary about that.
The discussion won't move forward if we all just point fingers. Like Shuichi said, we need to talk about all the possibilities.
Yeah, what he said. No way Kaede's the culprit.
Kaito, this trial won't go anywhere if you don't suspect anyone.
Cut it out, you degenerates! You're holding up the debate.
I believe Hajime is correct about the circumstances of Yasuhiro's murder. What we have to determine now is the murder weapon.
It's the fucking knife sticking out of his chest.
You sure? Cause Miss Andre over there looks like she could pummel a dude to death. Let me make this perfectly clear. The art of Neo-Aikido is not used for murder. If I had to fight off a male, I'd just throw him across the room. That, still might kill someone.
Gonta could maybe use fists as weapons, but then Gonta would be no
It's
gentleman.
obviously a knife.
You're calling yourself a weapon?
There was no indication the body was punched. I don't believe fists were the murder weapon.
Then our murder weapon is the knife stabbed into his gut?
Dedoy! You don't have to be a genius like me to know that knife was the weapon!
A knife?
Wonder, was the murder weapon really launched in his abdomen really a knife? What? Oh, Kaede's doing mine. She didn't do this before. I think it was only Shuichi that did it. Boom. Snow globe, I think. Not the best at that in mine. It's basically just like... What's the question? What was used to kill Yasuhiro? Didn't we already know this? This is way too easy.
The culprit didn't stab Hiro in the stomach with just any knife, but specifically a kitchen knife, right?
Huh? Really?
Yeah, I caught a glimpse of it too. That was definitely a kitchen knife.
That's pretty suspicious. Maybe you just saw it wrong.
How could I see a kitchen knife wrong? Everyone knows what those look like.
A knife? I do remember seeing a knife in the kitchen. That could be it.
I see. An excellent deduction from the ultimate detective. Well done.
It's not because I'm a detective. I'm still in training.
You really don't need to be a detective to know that the knife came from the kitchen.
Exactly.
Either way, it's exactly what Shuichi said. One kitchen knife is gone from the kitchen.
Then the one who took the knife from the kitchen is our culprit.
Jeez, who cares about the murder weapon?
What do you mean, who cares?
We can already guess who the culprit is. There's a super duper huge hint already.
Are you talking about the murder scene? What?
Atua says the occupant of the room where Yasuhiro was killed is the culprit. Well, you say the occupant, but Makoto, Hajime, and Kaede were all in that room.
Wait, you're suspecting us?
Well, the murder did take place in our room. It's understandable that you'd suspect us. But I didn't do it. It might have been our room, But I never even went inside before the murder.
I didn't either.
Okay, did you?
She's the
I
one who found the
definitely
body.
didn't do it. After Monokuma told us, I went into that room for the first time and saw Hiro dead.
The murder scene was in yours and the other's room. Also, you were the first witness. If you don't have evidence to prove you're not the culprit, then you're still suspicious.
No way!
Ugh, I already told you it's not Kaede. Suspecting her right off the bat is so mean.
Hey, you're the one who brought it up!
Did I ever say Kaede's the culprit? It makes sense to suspect the first witness as the culprit. But taking shortcuts like that won't get us the best result.
Maybe. But coming from a suspect, it still sounds suspicious.
But like Hajime said, we can't afford to get caught up in assumptions. We need to talk this over more to uncover the truth. This is a test.
Huh?
This is a test?
I agree with Hajime. We still have many questions about this incident.
As long as there is room for debate, it is rash to decide upon the culprit.
That's right. If we give up now, the class trial will end.
Gonta not good at tough subjects, but Gonta will work hard for everyone's sake.
That's right! We need to work together so we can overcome this class trial.
Everything's gone smoothly so far, but...
Huh? Did you say something, Makoto?
No, it's nothing.
Either way...
Makoto, you're very suspicious.
The culprit is not necessarily among them, but they remain suspicious.
It's not any of them! I believe in these guys! Well, right now, they're the most likely culprits.
Oh! Maybe one of them took the knife from the kitchen?
If that's the case, that would be pretty suspicious.
I know it's not me.
If we can determine who took the murder weapon from the kitchen, that would clear Kaede of suspicion.
First, we should listen to Kaede and the others' testimonies.
That would be best. I'm certain they've been longing for the chance to speak.
That's right. Kaede, are you okay with that too?
Oh, wait a second! I'm all for lively debate, but I won't allow Keiji Kaede to participate!
What? Why?
Because STFU, that's why!
What does that mean?
It means it'll stir the fun up! Get it?
Right now, the fun's just simmering.
Anyway, instead of Keiji Kaede,
We're gonna have someone else deliver their testimony instead. Me?
Just make a shit ton of excuses for why you're not the culprit!
Okay, but before all that, what am I supposed to do? Is it magic? Do you want me to unleash a deadly explosion spell?
No, I don't think we need magic. We need to talk about the kitchen knife. Like, did you see that knife? What happened in the kitchen and dining hall? Anything?
Oh, maybe I can help. Alright, I guess I'll just do it then.
Kaede, I'll leave this to you. I want you to discern our voices.
now it's time for a new segment to begin. The Mass Panic Debate!
I'm not the culprit.
This is gonna be a pain after all, huh?
Oh no, all three people are dying at once. Everyone is clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. Oh, that's right. This time you will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. During the mass panic debate, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Mass panic debate. 10 goes a cow.
I was with
I never
Tenko
went to the kitchen.
in the dining hall.
So there's no way I could have gotten the knife.
She was teaching me the difference between real magic and a magic trick.
It was
there
just the
was no
two of
evidence,
us
but-
there for my lecture.
If someone was in the dining hall,
Everybody knows the difference between magic and a trick.
Also,
who took the
I was
knife.
making tea.
All the difference are confusing me. I should have heard a suspicious statement according to Tenko's testimony. Yep, I found it. Pew 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 pew.
up there.
For my lecture.
No, that's wrong.
Hear it!
No, you're wrong, Himiko.
Wait a minute. While Tenko and Himiko were in the dining hall, there was one other person who went in there too.
Tenko, were you drinking tea by yourself in the dining hall? No, I was with Himiko. She was teaching me the difference between magic and magic tricks. We were here together when the body discovery announcement was made. I see. And during that time, did anyone else come? I think so. It was just one person. A degenerate male, actually. I don't know who, 'cause I wasn't interested in seeing the exact degenerate that walked in.
Isn't that right, Tenko?
Yes, that's true. But I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was.
Why are you making that face, Hajime?
I was too focused on Himiko's lesson to notice the exact degenerate that showed up.
Yeah, you even said you weren't interested because it was a man who walked in.
Then what about you, Himiko? Did you see who came into the dining hall?
Yeah. Now that I think about it, someone was in the kitchen. Someone who's no longer with us.
Oh, what's it? Is that? Oh, she's doing Psyche Taxi now. It was Yashahiro. Something I do know, Debate Scrum is not in this. And I'm upsetty spaghetti. Because Debate Scrum is the best freaking mode in the game. Or minigame. Who's not here? It's Yashahiro Hagakure. Thinking time. The victim. Good. I was about to say, was that it? It's cool seeing her have a sprite model for Psych Taxi. Doom doom. Doom doom. Doom doom. She starts playing the Law and Order thing. Doom doom. Doom 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 doom. Who is the victim of this case? I'm gonna keep doing my voice. You can't stop me. Pretty sure it's obvious. Yashahiro Hagakure. Good. I got it.
Are you saying Hiro's the one who went into the kitchen?
Uh-huh. There's no mistaking that dumb hair of his.
Oof.
Then the one who took the knife from the kitchen is...
It's reasonable to assume that it was the victim himself, Yasuhiro Hagakure.
Hagakure.
Whether it was for
Why are you saying it like that?
self-defense or murder, however, remains a mystery.
But that's strange, isn't it? Why would the victim take the murder weapon?
Yeah, that weird. He would stab himself in own stomach.
Maybe he was planning to kill someone else, just like in the first Danganronpa. With Sayaka.
You're clearly out of your element. I already have this whole thing figured out. That Yasuhiro dude totally stuck himself in the gut, which makes this a suicide, baby!
No, that's not possible. As we already discussed, there were signs of a struggle in that room.
Oh, you noticed. I was just testing you idiots, in case you'd forgotten.
It seems that the culprit took the knife from Hiro and used it to kill him.
You mean culprit could be person who not bring knife?
Too bad. I guess Kaede's still suspicious.
And so are Makoto and Hajime. Maybe we're thinking too hard. Isn't the first witness suspicious after all?
No.
First witness? You mean Kaede?
No, because I'm the one who discovered the body And since I discovered it, the freaking body discovery announcement was made. If I had killed him, it wouldn't have been made.
Suspicion now falls upon you, Kaede. Do you have an explanation?
Hold up! I didn't do it! Ha! Look at her shake like a fucking rabbit! Just relax. This'll all be over once we reach the climax.
Shut the fuck up, you. No matter what she says, I'm not the culprit. But how do I convince everyone?
So, tell us, Kaede. You're the culprit, aren't you?
No, that's wrong.
He said the thing.
You got that wrong.
Oh? The two leads just said their catchphrases! Finally, this is getting exciting!
Wait, aren't both their catchphrases? No, that's wrong, but Hajime was like...
Yeah, you've got that wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, so...
I believe you, Kaede. You're absolutely not the culprit.
Don't give up now, Kaede. You can't let it in here. For all our sakes, and yours too.
Yeah, you're the fucking protagonist.
Makoto, Hajime.
Hajime.
Kaede, don't give up hope. Keep going and you'll be able to reach the truth.
You're right. And that's what I wish for too. But how do I prove my innocence?
That's...
Fine. I guess my decisive testimony will help us find our culprit.
What?
You know who culprit is? That means everyone not have to get punished.
Then, after we hear Kokichi's statement, we can take the rest of the day off. I can finally go back to my warm, familiar
I wonder if we're
bed
gonna
in
see
the
a
dorm.
different death.
You're used to it already?
Kokichi, if you had information like that, why didn't you tell us sooner?
Well, if I said something that important right away, that wouldn't be much fun. Anyway, the culprit is Makoto.
This is just like when it was Gonta. It's just like, anyway, the culprit is Goku. Not Goku. Gonta. I called him Goku because of his last name.
Huh? What are you saying?
Makoto is the culprit? That's not possible. I really do want to believe it's impossible, but Makoto has no alibi for where he was after we split up, and only appeared after the murder. Maybe during that time. But Makoto believes in me, so I want to believe in him. I might be able to help Makoto if I lie. Did you hear that a lie? We got the perjury system. Oh my gosh. So apparently the difference between regular non-stop debate and lying
Maybe
is
here's your testimony.
Actually,
the music.
before the body discovery announcement,
Why are you being so quiet?
I saw Makoto leave that room by himself, I swear!
Rip. I forgot to hold it down.
Testimony.
I saw Makoto leave that room by himself, I swear!
No, that's wrong.
This lie into the truth.
She's like, no, that's wrong?
Well, ever since I woke up in the academy and up until the body discovery announcement, I was with Makoto the entire time. So Kokichi couldn't have seen him.
Kaede, you'd rather choose a lie than the truth, just to protect Makoto?
Do you have any proof to show that I'm lying, Kokichi?
Nope, none at all. I lied about seeing Makoto.
Why, you... Don't mess with us!
For you to make a false statement when our lives are at risk, I am not amused.
I just wanted Makoto to talk, so I simply tricked him into speaking.
Why beat around the bush like that?
Because it's still not clear where Makoto was before and after the incident, right? Oh, man. I totally thought Makoto would talk if we started accusing him.
Responding to an obvious lie with another obvious lie? I don't know about that.
Oh yeah! After I heard the body discovery announcement, I checked out the rooms. Kai Idiot was all by herself, and Makoto wasn't even there!
It's weird that they would split up after they found out a body had been discovered. I don't get why you would do that. Can you explain, Kaede?
You wished to protect Makoto. There is beauty in such a wish. But Kaede, your lie is far too fragile and fleeting to protect anyone.
Sorry.
Kaede, tell lies?
Just admits it.
You didn't notice, huh?
Thanks for believing in me, Kaede.
Everyone thought my lie was too weak. I need to be more convincing if I want them to believe me. I'll remember that that next time I need to lie. Of course, I hope that time never comes.
We just got dragged around by Kokichi's lies. We didn't clear a single thing up.
Meanwhile, your remaining time is slowly but surely dwindling.
Huh? There's a time limit too?
Of course there is. No one wants to watch a literal non-stop debate. That shit's boring.
Hell yeah! We'd have to rip and tear into your huge guts just to make it entertaining!
We know that Hiro brought the murder weapon, the kitchen knife, and fought the culprit in Kaede's room, where the culprit took the knife and killed Hiro.
We haven't narrowed down the suspects at all. Kaede and the other two are still suspicious. That hasn't changed yet.
What a pain. Kaede, just confess already.
I don't need to confess just because it's a pain for you.
Atua says that Kaede is the culprit. I think we should listen to him.
No way am I gonna let them pin me as the culprit for that reason. But if I tell them I'm not, then they might just suspect Makoto instead. Anyway, we have to discuss this even further. What other clues are there?
It can't end like this. No one wants it ending like that. So, Hajime,
Leave this to me. Everyone listen up. Like we said, Kaede isn't the culprit.
Do you have evidence that proves that?
It's true, cause I'm Izuru Kamakura.
Also, I don't tolerate lies from anyone, but especially not from degenerate males. Got it?
It's no lie. I have the evidence. Something was dropped at the scene of the crime. Right, Kirumi?
I think I know what you're referring to. It was on the ground, but what about it?
And there's something else. Kaede, you know what I'm talking about, right? Something off about the crime scene?
Something off?
That thing left on the ground, and the fact that something was off about the crime scene. If we put those two things together, we'll have all the facts.
Is that...
Wait! That's it! I won't let you go any further! Why? Because this is just the demo version!
God damn it. Shut up, Monokuma. Is there seriously an intermission for this?
I look forward to seeing you guys start your real killing game semester!
That was very important, Monokuma. Thank you.
Hey, how was our acting?
It wasn't too shabby! I especially liked how convincingly you wasted everyone's time.
I was a little worried about the end there. Hope it was exciting enough. Well, since we got through it smoothly, that's it for today.
Smell you later!
Good job, everyone.
Good job. See ya.
Hey! Wait for me!
You stupid!
Wait, it can't end yet. We forgot to tell him the most important part.
Ah!
That's right.
This is an announcement!
Load this demo save into the full version for the game, and you'll get a special reward.
Hell yeah!
So you better save it.
So long, farewell!
Rip. Hold on. Yes, that was just the demo version, guys. Sorry to fool you like that, but yeah, I heard that the demo version of this game had like it was a completely different trial and stuff, and it had Makoto and Hajime in it. So I just decided to see what it was about. It wasn't. I knew it wasn't going to be long. It's going to be like an hour to 2 hours. So yeah, I thought that it would actually end with the trial though, instead of stopping in the middle. But who knows? But anyway, thank you so much for watching. This was kind of a shorter little stream. I am gonna be gone for like a week because family vacation. Woot woot. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will check y'all out in the next stream. I don't know what it'll be, but it'll be something. So thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.